What's up, guys? My name is Lauren and welcome back to my channel where we talk about money and mindset as well as my family's own journey to pay off six-figure debt. We are looking at our 2022 annual financial goals, tracking how we did for the months of September and October. I wasn't able to get my September update uploaded in time or even filmed for that matter, so we're doing September and October together. I'm going to see everything we did the last couple months as we head into the end of the year. By the way, if you like the spreadsheet, you can get it in my Etsy shop. It's an instant download to Google Sheets and you can track your annual financial goals along with me. It's a great time of year to get it because now is the time to start thinking about 2023 goals. So I'm working on my 2023 spreadsheet so we can work on it together and track it all year long together. So here's what we did in September and October for our financial goals. So for September, our income was $11,346, and this is gross income, so before any paycheck deductions or anything. And then in October, it was quite a bit higher, $13,835. So actually, let me scroll this over like this so we can zoom in and see this much better. So year to date for our income, we're at $129,834, so almost $130,000. The goal is $155,000, so that means we need to make, what is that? Another $25,000 in the next 2 months. So I'm pretty sure we're going to hit that. We might be a little shy, but we're pretty much on track. Let's see, we are 10 out of 12 months of the year into the year. So we should be at about 83% of goal if we are on track for the year, since October is the 10th month of the year, and we are at 84%. So we are on track with that goal so far. On to our financial goals. So first, a financial goal is investing. We've got my husband's 401k. In September, we contributed $600, and then in October we contributed another $600. So year to date we are at $10,578 on that goal, which is a $12,000 goal. So we are 88% of the way there, which is awesome. We are very much on track for that goal, and those are automatic deductions out of his paycheck. So as long as we don't change anything, we will hit that goal by the end of the year. And actually, December is a 3 paycheck month, so that's how we're going to hit that goal, because he will have $900 deducted in December. So next, on to my investing, which I invest into my brokerage account and my Roth IRA. So for September, I invested $100. In October, I was able to step it up. I'm so excited. Put $550 into my Roth IRA. So for September, we invested $700 total and $1,150 in October. We are at $2,385 for me for the year, and my goal was only $2,000. So we have well exceeded that goal. And year to date, we've invested just under $13,000 on a goal of $14,000. So we are going to exceed that as well. And part of the reason we are ahead on that is because we pulled back a little bit on our debt goals from what we were doing before. So let's look at the debt goals. So for my husband's student loan in September and October, we paid the minimum payment, which is $830, and so we have paid $8,300 because 10 months times $830 is $8,300. And so if we just keep paying the minimum payment through the end of the year, we will hit this $9,960. So we're exactly 83% to completing that goal. My student loan is now 100% paid off, and then for extra debt payments, this is where we pulled back a little bit. You can see in the percentage we're not at 83%, but that was intentional. We, changed our mind a few months ago on where we want to put our extra money. We felt like putting it to investing was better than putting it to this low interest debt, which only has a 2.8% interest rate. So in September, we made an extra payment of $170, but for October, we pulled that back to just $20. And I think we're going to stick around $20 for November, or I know we're going to do that for November. And then December, depending on how things play out, we probably will do $20 again, maybe a little bit more, but it's possible we won't hit this goal, but we're going to exceed our investing goal. So overall, the amount we're putting to investing in debt in total, we will be hitting our goal. So yeah, I got another like $600, almost exactly $600 we'd have to put towards this goal. So we'll see what we decide to do in December, but right now we've put $18,748 to debt this year on a goal of $21,000. So overall, we are 89% of the way there. Even though we are behind on this percentage, we finished off my student loan goal and are right on track with this one. So it averages out to be ahead of schedule. Finally, for expenses, in September, we put $9,646 to expenses, and in October, $11,835. This does include taxes and health insurance and all that. This also does include money we put towards our sinking funds, so it's not necessarily all money that we spent in those months, but everything we spent on expenses plus everything we put into sinking funds and health insurance and taxes and all that. So for the year, we're at 98,123 on a goal of 120,000. So you're 82% of the way to our goal. And if we are on track with that goal of not going over 120,000 for the year, then we shouldn't be over 100%. We want to be like at the percentage for the month or under. So we would be at 83% if we're right on track. So being under on this goal is good. 82%, it means we're a little bit under, which is a good thing here. So finally, let's look at the percentage we've sent to each of these goals. So for September, we put 15% of our money to investing in debt. And then for October, we put 14% of our money. And the goal for the year is 20 to 25%. Or more if possible, but at least 20 to 25% of our money going towards our financial goals, which are investing and debt payoff. So right now for the year, we're averaging 24% because we were higher before. So even though these months were below that 20 to 25%, we're still averaging on track. And I think we will pretty easily land in that range for the end of the year. And that means that we've put 76% of our money to expenses, and we want that to be in the 75 to 80% range. So we are on track for our expenses as well. So everything's going to plan. I'm really glad we readjusted these goals mid-year. If you weren't following me at that point, we readjusted our goals in July, or talked about it in June and set new goals in July. And that was great because we just had to make adjustments. One, because our income was going to be way less than we had estimated, and two, inflation was making our expenses more than estimated. So just everything was all off and just not realistic. So we adjusted everything, and now clearly we're able to keep up with what we've planned and stay on track as we head into the end of the year with more realistic goals that's still pushing us to do the best we can, but also not just totally out of like the realm of possibility for how the year ended up income wise. So that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this update for September and October. I may make this like an every other month video or a quarterly video, or I've been doing these monthly, but sometimes I feel like it's just not that much to share on a month-to-month basis because I do so many other videos showing all of our numbers for our budget and our debt payoff and stuff. So I'm going to think about it, especially right now and lifetime is tight. I might just do this like every 2 to 3 months, update you on where we're at with our annual financial goals. So that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked it, give it a big thumbs up. It really helps out my channel. And as I mentioned, if you want to track your annual financial goals using the spreadsheet, I will have it linked in the video description so you can check it out for yourself. Thank you guys so much for watching as always, and I will talk to you soon in my next video. Bye!